So barefoot shoes, it's actually pretty simple. They only exist with a very thin sole, so only a couple of millimeters from the ground. They have no cushioning or no elevated heel, as you can see with other normal shoes. But that's basically it. And I hear you thinking, that sounds terrible, right? Who would want to walk around in those, especially on hard surfaces? It sounds horrible. Well, that it's not that awful as you think. I've been wearing barefoot shoes for 5 months now, and my feet never felt healthier. So I'm never going back to normal shoes again. My knee pain is solved. I don't no longer have lower back pains. Um, yeah, it's really nice. Apart from the thing that they really are very comfortable to walk around in, even at home. Just it's so cool. Um, I never thought being healthy could be this easy actually. Okay, so for the origin of barefoot shoes, we have to go all the way back to thousands of years ago, back when we were still hunter-gatherers. Of course, we walked around barefoot then, but we started wearing more leather around our feet when the climate got colder, when we went into more extreme climates. For example, Northern Europe for the cold winters, and yeah, that evolved slowly into what we know as barefoot shoes, really. But yeah, that went well into the Middle Ages. But as civilization slowly progressed, the shoes became thicker with more insulation. The soles became thicker with an elevated heel. The origin of normal shoes, however, dates back to when people started really horse riding in medieval ages. The pointed tip at the shoes and the elevated heel helped them to get into the straps of the saddle and stay there. So it was only for nobility and higher class, really. But when the Industrial Revolution came, it became more available for more people, right? And everyone started wearing them, so it loses its function as a sign of higher class, and everyone started wearing it. Okay, great. Now we know the origin of barefoot shoes, but we still don't know what makes it healthy. For that, we have to go to the biomechanics of shoes, really. The biomechanics of normal shoes, you tend to strike with your um, heel first, and that's very impactful for your body, mainly your knees, your hips, but also your lower back and your whole posterior chain. Um, but when you walk barefoot, you tend to strike with your toes first and slowly descend into the heel. That makes it way less impactful for your body. Another thing of barefoot shoes, they require way more stimulation from the feet. In turn, it strengthens the feet, but also improves cardiovascular health because it allows more blood to flow to the feet. Another important argument is contact with the ground. I'm not talking in any spiritual way, also that can be a reason, but the main thing is when you walk with thick foam blocks under your feet, you lose that connection with the ground. And it's really important to sense the ground around you, not only to prevent injuries or ankle sprains or worse, but also you become way less sensitive to the ground. Just like when you wear gloves or mittens on your hands, they become way less precise. So it's really likely to have an ankle sprain or hurt yourself or even worse. Um, but with barefoot shoes, you don't have that. You can really feel the ground. If there's a hole, if there's a gap, or is there something laying that could make you fall. In fact, some really stiff shoes act like a cast, like when you break your arm or your leg. And if you remember when you broke your arm last time, you have to recover from it, right? You lost a lot of muscle and it became really weak. So you have to train to make that strong again. It's the same with shoes. When you walk around in very stiff shoes with high heels, um, they become really weak, and that only makes it more dangerous for injuries or to hurt yourself. Okay, great, you decided you want to try barefoot shoes, but let me give you some quick tips to start. First, you don't really need to buy barefoot shoes right away, they are expensive. Um, you could start just by throwing your shoes off and walking around barefoot at home or in the garden or at a park, for example. But when you decide that you want to try barefoot shoes, I suggest you ease into it, really. Just try to walk around the block one time and do that the next day after. Just slowly increase it. Be sure to slowly increase the progress. And after some weeks, you can say that you are doing it once or twice a week, and slowly increase that too until you are full barefoot walker, of course. And it's really nice to walk around in these. You will feel the difference. So for all those reasons, I'm never going back to normal shoes again. And apart from the health benefits, they also make me feel more grounded with my past, with my ancestry, and with my roots. They make me feel closer to nature, like I intend to do. So I hope I gave you some valuable information about barefoot shoes, and if you are thinking about buying barefoot shoes now or going barefoot, I suggest leaving a comment and maybe subscribe or leave a like. That would be fun. Help me a lot. So thanks for watching and see you the next time. Bye.